SEBI is coming up with new margin rule from this September 2021, and it is specifically for intraday equity segment. And in this video, we are going to discuss what is its impact on different traders, what we can do about it, and why SEBI did it. Because before starting this video, we'll just go through background of SEBI. SEBI stands for Securities Exchange Board of India, and this agency takes care of investor interests. This agency is formed so that minority investors' interests are intact. When I say minority investors, those are retail investors like us, not the promoters or any big thing. Minority investors like us. Now, this agency, that is SEBI, did some great job in last decade, and India ranks very high in protecting minority investors' interest. So, in last decade, whatever decisions SEBI took has always had some good impacts on retail traders' protection. Retail traders started feeling more safe and secure, or retail investors also. If you see, or if you ask to the people who were in market before 30-40 years, like in 80s and 90s, they will tell you that there were huge manipulations in the stock market. That's why the that's why people started calling it Satta Bazaar. That's why people started calling it gambling, because it was not for retail traders that time. That time there were huge manipulations there. Operators, it was full of scamsters, and it was SEBI who did excellent work to make this place or the stock exchanges better for retail traders. Okay, now SEBI has come. This is just background of SEBI, so that we should not have doubt that why SEBI is formed. Now, the decision which they took recently about reduction of this, or they are doing away with this margin for intraday equity segment. The reason they have given is for new retail traders, to protect new retail traders. So SEBI thinks that it is in interest of new retail traders. Now, seeing the history of SEBI, well, I won't like to doubt on their reasoning. They might have some genuine reason. They have genuine reason that many people come in the market and they lose their capital in intraday trading, and they go away. So SEBI might want to stop it. But here the question is, did SEBI analyze that if they stop margin for intraday equity, what these retail traders do, what options they will go for? Because there is too much of cry about this decision, and there is too much of ranting also. There are some people, some stupids actually, who are telling that then these retail investors will go to crypto, and they will go to play online rummy, they will go and play Dream 11 something, and they will do online betting. Traders, even though they are new, they know that, or they have this in mind, that trading is not betting, it's not gambling, and they know that these other forms are clear gambling. If they wanted, they would have went for betting before coming to trading. If they want to gamble, if they want to bet, they won't come to stock market. They will, if they want to gamble, they will go to casino, they will go to online whatever, rummy portal, dream 11, whatever. So don't think that retail traders are stupid, or even though those are new retail traders, those are stupid. No, they are coming to stock market because they want to invest. They are coming to stock market because they want to trade, and they know that it is not betting or gambling. It is not gambling. Now but still it is important to analyze that if this margin stops, what retail traders will do and new retail traders will do. And my concern is they may turn to options trading, that to options buying, because it needs less money. You can take big positions in less money, and that is more dangerous than equity leverage trading. Equity trading intraday with margin, it is options buying is more dangerous, because in equity trading with leverage, if direction is against you, if stock went against you, then only you lose. But in buying, even if stock don't go against you, and if stock is at same place, then also you lose in terms of theta decay. And who is opposite to you in, if you are buying stock, if you are buying options, it is option writer or option seller, who is again a guy with more money, right? Because for option selling needs huge money, right? So it is advantage of option sellers, who are again big guys, right? And people who are losing in intraday equity will lose in options now. So that side volume will increase, more buyers will come in, and what is immediate impact of that? Immediate impact of that is volume will increase, and then prices will increase. If more buyers come, what is immediate impact? More competition for buying means prices increase. So it is direct advantage of option sellers, who are again guys with big pockets. Okay, now that is my concern, that if intraday equity trading margin is stopped, they will go to option buying, which will be more dangerous. Again, this is my opinion, because instead of going to and playing some online rummy and dream 11, traders or intraday traders will most likely start playing in options, because those are leveraged products by itself. So SEBI would have given due consideration to these facts. Now next, let's assume that as SEBI is thinking that the retail traders, instead of intraday trading, they will go into investing. I guess with this decision, SEBI wanted to create more investors than traders. Okay, appreciable. And let's assume that it happens. Okay, let's assume that more people invest for longer time, so they will trade less. It will again impact on brokerage industry, their brokerage will be reduced. Okay, traders also, they won't pay much brokerage, they have to pay small fees now, or they will take positions for long term, they will earn less, lose less, let's assume. So this is one good point on retail trader side. See, I am personally against of using high leverage, and I have iterated it again and again. And new traders should not use it, and if new traders do that, okay, it's good. But if you see bad things, those are more in this case. So first one, I already told you that there is risk of more and more traders, intraday equity cash traders, moving to options buying. Another thing is traders like me, I have some of my part which is algo trading in intraday equity cash segment, there high leverage is used. So that is again 15 to 16% of my overall trading, and their profitability is going to decrease like anything, because currently also I use 4x 5x leverage. So if they do away with all the leverage, then profitability will come down to 20% only, right? Because that impact is there. Now what happens is, if this happens, then scalpers, see, in equity stocks, what scalpers do, they buy and they within 5 minutes they come out. So they buy in huge, stock is moving in a direction, they buy huge, immediately in 5 minutes stock moves some point, they come out. And if there is no leverage, scalping will be impacted big time. Intraday intraday equity algos will impact big time, and these segments actually create huge volume. Okay, when huge volume is created, then there will be liquidity, bid ask spread will be small. Now if these segments impact, then liquidity decreases, bid ask spread increases, and there will be more slippages in trading. Okay, now if liquidity decreases, then it has some other bad implications also, like the stocks in which there is already low liquidity, and if when this rule will be implemented, liquidity will further be coming down, then it is easy for manipulators. So stock operators, it is easy to move. Means earlier, if they were needing say 1,000 crore to move a stock, now they will need 100 to 100 crores. Okay, so this manipulation, who is at receiving end of this manipulation? Who impacts, who loses due to these manipulations? It's retail trader, right? So SEBI should have given due consideration to these points as well. Now, yeah, the another impact of reduced liquidity is increase in volatility. So if there is increase in volatility, then also it goes against traders, because increase in volatility generally comes with taking out stop losses of traders, and traders lose in this kind of circumstances. Okay, that's why many intraday traders, they stay away from trading when there are big decision days like budget day, some announcement, some government doing some announcement, SEBI is doing some announcement, in such, or their election results. On such days, many intraday traders don't trade, because these days come with high volatility, and if liquidity comes, volatility increases. So it will create a high volatility kind of environment, which is not good for retail traders. Okay. Now these were some of the disadvantages. Okay, but now what we can do about it? Yeah, we can raise our concern to SEBI. We can tell them that okay, these are the concerns, but we don't know what action they will take. This, whatever they did, certainly it might be good for new retail investor who is just freshly coming to market and entering it into intraday equity buying or selling with huge margins. It might be good for them, but for those who are in the market for a long time and they have their good trading in intraday stocks, they will impact. Okay, but then what we can do about it? If we just keep crying, or if we just keep ranting, then we lose peace of mind, right? and if SEBI decides that no, whatever the decision they took, they will stick to it, then what we will do? So we should be prepared for whatever is happening. We should have our trading systems. We can move our trading systems to positional, right? See, I already created a video about how I earned huge profits without using single rupee margin, without using any leverage. I will give link in the description of this video. You go and watch that video. We can do it. We can earn good profits in positional trading, in equity positional also. So start revamping your systems, or start creating systems which are more suitable for positional trades. If intraday volume decrease, positional volume tend to increase, right? Little bit increase, there will be some increase, right? We will take advantage of that. Or if you are trading in derivatives, then I don't think you have any impact, right? And if your existing trading systems are solely dependent on leverage in the market, then your trading system is not good because it depends on some external thing, right? It is not a good trading system. So start working on your new trading systems. We have some days, backtest those and implement those, because we don't know what SEBI is doing, and just crying and ranting every day won't give us any good thing. Okay, we have registered our protest. Many traders have informed SEBI, traders and many other people, investors and all, that okay, don't do away with leverage. Or SEBI can do another thing, that okay, they invest more on trader education or investor education, or they can come up with certain things like, okay, they if you do these certifications, then you have this minimum knowledge about how to trade, then only you can use this leverage, otherwise you can't use the leverage. Like that, SEBI can do something, because the concern is these intraday equity traders may move to option buying, which is more dangerous for new retail traders. And we have to be prepared with whatever SEBI decides, and we have to consider that they won't change their decision, and we have to have our systems compatible with market without leverage. That we can do. Be positive and be in good mental condition, be happy, work on your trading systems, and you will be successful. It is better instead of crying. Okay, that is my suggestion. And please like our this video, and subscribe to our channel, and spread this word. Even if somebody comes and talks to you about the margin and if start crying, then give them hope. And this is what we can do, and encourage them to do better, encourage them to change their systems so that they can continue earning. And my personal experience is positional trading gives more profits than intraday trading. That is again my personal opinion, but it is possible to earn big with positional trading also, and you do that. Okay, so thank you very much and goodbye.